So, before we begin, we're going to do Friday Triangle Day 2. Your homework, remember, is your dream box. Dream box is due Saturday. You have to do five lessons. 5 lessons for dream box. All right. Triangle packet is out. All right. Yesterday we learned how to use a compass and a ruler to draw triangles. Let me remind you of the steps. First is to draw the longest line, then dot each end. You're going to pause. Okay, so stop playing with them. Stop playing with them. That's how we break them. That's how we break them. Okay, draw the longest side, dot each. Am I recording? Yeah. Dot each end. Set the compass to the other measurement. Draw an arc. Set the compass to the other measurement, but use the other dot. Where the arc crosses, put a dot, connect. Now, one thing that I saw second period is when they wanted to connect, they weren't using the ruler. So make sure that you're connecting the dot to the dot with the ruler so it's a nice straight line. When I was second period, it was like, it was bad. It was bad. All right, let's turn to page 2. Now, the reason we skipped number 3 yesterday was because the staple is going to get in the way, and I wanted you to do one without the staple in your way. So when you do your arcs, maybe you'll have a hard time with the staple, maybe you won't. Okay, number 3 on page 2. Construct a triangle with sides measuring exactly 3, 5, and 7 centimeters. What do I start with? 7. So I'm going to take my regular ruler. Everybody has a regular ruler? Okay, cool. We're going to go 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters. So from 0 to 7, I'm going to draw the line. Remember, you have to start here, not at the 1, all the way over here, all the way to 7. Here. We're good? Everyone has tools? Everybody has enough tools? What's up? Okay, now after I do 7 centimeters, I'm done. I'm done with the 7. Now what?
The dots.
The dots. Thank you, Jaden. The dots. Must not forget the dots. Not too big of a dot. I noticed with Leandro, if they're too big, then your measurements are a little bit off. So not too big of a dots. Dot, dot. Okay. After that, now what? Okay, set your compass to what? 5. Could I do 3? Yeah. Does it matter which one I choose? No. So I'm going to choose 5 because I heard someone say 5. So we're going to put the triangle to the number 5. So you see the triangle's on the number 5. I tap it and it doesn't move. Okay. Remember the bump that we felt yesterday? The little bump we felt? The bump goes on this dot. The bump goes on the dot. So bump on the dot. My upper quartile finger is going to be used. I'm going to put my pencil inside the triangle with the 5 pointing to it. And then we're going to see how much the staple doesn't get in the way. Okay? Okay, so that's 5. Done with 5. Now what? So set the triangle to the number 3. So the 3 over here, move it over to the 3. Close it, tap, doesn't move. Now I'm going to use the other dot, Bump on the dot, bump on the dot. And I don't need it too big, I just needed them to cross. And again, that staple might get in the way. Hopefully it doesn't. It does?
Yeah.
A little? Mine was a little. So that's your 5. That's your 3, right? So, right here at the top, I'm going to put my dot. Okay? That's the top of my triangle. So now I'm going to use, you can even use this as a ruler. And dot connected to this dot with a nice straight line. Guess what I saw second period? I saw this. And I'm like, no. I saw that second period. And I'm like, no. Nice and straight. Derecho? No, ¿cómo se dice? Straight. Es una línea recta. Una línea recta. That's so weird. Recta. Straight. Straight line. ¿Línea recta? ¿Recta línea? No. Recta línea. Línea recta. Okay. And then, can you label, this one is 5 centimeters, and this one is 3 centimeters. So label that. You're going to thank me for labeling them a little bit later. Okay? All right, we good? Okay. I want you to do 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. No one said that in second period. I was so proud of them.
5, 7.
Exactly. All right. So, the next 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Like if you're a dancer, you would know that count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I like what I'm seeing. I like the straight lines.
Are we doing 5?
And 6, and 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I know that counts.
Oh, okay, yeah, under the line. Under the line. You want to practice some more? Yes? Okay, hold on. ¿No? ¿Sí? Empieza con la línea más larga. Yeah, I'm printing out another math worksheet for him.
Nice.
Yeah, just trying to find the free ones though.
I go to Common Core worksheets. Common Core worksheets.
You want my donation? This is like a church. What's up?
Hey, oh, you are on Common Core. No, you're not on Common Core.
Oh, but you know what? I think you like the fact that it had like cutesy. Yeah, we're recording. Hold on. Let's see how fast Mr. Melly can draw these. So, I'm going to start with 6. So here's 6. Then I am going to, can I draw these all in less than 1 minute? Seriously, do it.
I'm gonna watch it. I think I finished.
So, I got 6, 6, 4, right? 6, 6, 4. Then my next one is 5, 5, 5. So 5, 5. Then I got 5 over here. Then I got 5 over here. Then I'm going to, I feel like I'm going slow actually. And then here. And then this is 5, 5. This one should look like a Christmas tree. Alright, we're good? And then, page 3, I'm going to start with 7. 7, and then when I do 2, we go here, Then we move it to 4 over here. And that's what you should end up with, completely not touching. If you ended up with the triangle, you actually did something wrong. There should be no triangle on number 7. All right, now, number 8. You needed your English skills. Construct an isosceles triangle with a base of 3 and sides of 5. What does this S mean? More than one. So that means that the 5 repeats. So the S in English is more than 1. Well, now I started teaching, so because I gotta teach you some new stuff.
Yes, I'm failing English.
Oh, darn it, I messed up.
It's too hard.
3. Really? Who do you have? What's your teacher? Jaden, speak up.
What?
Speak up. We're only being recorded when you say that you're failing English.
It's fine. I don't think Mr. Chaya cares.
Okay. So, here we go. Label it 5-5. So that's like a tall Christmas tree. Okay, we're good? Everybody has this? All right, put your phones away. We shouldn't. Dos minutos.
What?
I said it'd take me a minute, and it took me 2 minutes. I have failed as a teacher. I appreciate that time. I'm going to go with Uriel's time. 1 minute 45. I like his time better. All right. Here we go. We ready? Okay. New part. New lesson. Page 4. Página 4. All right. I'm going to test you on this next week, so we got to make sure we understand this. Okay, we're going to identify triangles, or what we say, name them, or classify. Okay, we're going to name them, we're going to classify, we're going to identify. All those words mean the same thing. When a baby triangle is born, we must name the baby triangle. Just like you have a first name and you have a last name, some of you have middle names. Triangles also have a first name and a last name when they are born. So, this side, we are going to name the triangles based on angles. Okay? So, we're going to name them based on angles. The first one is called a right triangle. What makes a triangle a right triangle? It has a square. And what does a square mean? 90 degrees. So right triangle. Now can I have 2 90-degree angles in a triangle? Nope. A right triangle has 1 90-degree angle. And how do I know it's 90 degrees? It has the little square. All right. Are we okay? So, these are right triangles. These are not right triangles. So, these are all right triangles because they have the 90 degrees. These do not have 90 degrees, so, never mind. All right. I was going to get mad at Alan, but I couldn't. It was in my stuff. Okay. Number 2, acute triangle. When this baby was born, it was so cute, this little triangle. Oh, so cute. That we called it an acute triangle. What makes these triangles super cute?
Is that its background story? Is that actually why they're called
Less than 90. Now, one of them, 2 of them, or all of them are less than 90? All of them. So, an acute triangle has 3 acute angles. Now, what does acute mean?
Less than 90.
Okay, so has 3 acute angles. And what does acute mean again? Less than 90. So all of these triangles are acute because they all are less than 90. But this one is more than 90. 122 is more than 90. And this one's 90. So this one's not acute. Okay? Are we okay with those two?
Yes.
A right triangle, an acute triangle. Now the next one is called obtuse. Now this triangle, when it was born, we said, that looks like an obtuse triangle. Let's name it. So what makes these triangles obtuse triangles, but these not obtuse?
They equal 180. I said it equals 180.
They all, this whole page equals 180. But what makes this obtuse? It has
That's hundreds.
Does it have 3 obtuse? How many obtuse are there? How many does it have here? 1. How many does it have here? 1. So an obtuse triangle has 1 obtuse. What did I say? 1 obtuse angle. What is obtuse? More than 90. So an obtuse triangle has 1 obtuse angle. It just needs 1. It can only have 1 obtuse angle. And you have to remember that obtuse means more than 90. Obtuse means more than 90. We good? All right. Next page. Hey. Okay, hold on. No, this is unbelievable. I cannot get. Let's begin again because I'm very upset. Very upset.
Wait, miss, did you
Okay.
not say you were going to give me a drawing like this?
Okay. I'm gonna ask my mom. She's gonna be honest with me.
Yeah, she's going to say it's 17.
Bring it home. We'll put it on the refrigerator. We'll be proud of you.
She's
All
gonna
right.
throw it away as soon as you-
Sides. So the last name, el apellido, the last name of our triangles are based on the sides. Okay, so we're on page 5. We're now based on the sides. Now, you know how some last names are kind of crazy? You know, first names are okay, and then all of a sudden their last name is like, how do you pronounce that? Same thing here. So these are called scalene. Scalene, a very interesting last name. Now we're looking at the sides. So look at the numbers outside. What can you tell me about a scalene triangle and the sides? Yes, porque son los sides. No, they're not angles. Huh? Exactly. None of them are equal. So in a scalene triangle has no equal sides. Has no equal sides. A scalene triangle has no equal sides.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I'm defining it to you. Oh, so scalene is the name. Okay? And you look at the sides. Like you measured out, right? We've been doing triangles. Hey, draw me a triangle that's 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 2, whatever. If all the numbers are different, we call it a scalene. So that's the definition of a scalene triangle. No equal sides. Yes. Do you want another one? Here. Oh, we finished? Thank you. Do you want to do one more? Or are you okay for today? What? Love it. Okay, awesome. Okay. No, I can't. Isosceles triangle. Who can look and kind of figure out
That lines.
what would be an isosceles triangle? What makes it isosceles?
Same sides.
Oh, wait, stop. I got distracted. Okay. Not in triangles. Okay. Sorry. Pause. Stop. Boop. Back it up. Can you circle this one? And can you draw an arrow pointing to the bottom? Okay. So, these lines? These lines, and this is very geometry. These lines, Uriel, stop. These lines mean that they're equal. These lines that they're equal. So instead of putting a number, 5, 5, 3, they don't put numbers. They put these little lines to tell you that they're equal. So you see how these two have little lines? And these two have lines? That means that these two are equal. We don't know what the numbers are, but these little lines means that they are equal. Okay? So they don't give you the numbers, but they're equal. Now, Maria, put that down. How many sides are equal in an isosceles triangle? How many sides are equal? 2. So, has 2 equal sides. Thank you very much. Has 2 equal sides. So, this only has 2, this only has 2, this only has 2, and I circled this one because this one's no bueno, it's in the wrong spot. This has how many equal sides? 3. 3 equal sides. Does anybody know from 6th grade, what do you call a triangle? What do you call a triangle that has 3 equal sides? Anybody know?
A triangle.
Triangle.
3 equal sides for a triangle. Anybody? No? Actually close.
Can I ask you?
No.
Right triangle. Equal triangle. Why you use theory? Equiliteral.
Equilateral. Yeah, I know you were going to say that next. I know. I didn't give you enough time. And I apologize.
Yes, I wasn't gonna say.
Okay, I know. You? Me? Yes, that's why I'm not writing and you're copying.
¿También habéis escrito rápido en eso o no?
Equilateral triangle. Equilateral. It's actually in the name. Equilateral. So an equilateral triangle has 3 equal sides. Has 3 equal sides. It's the one that we circle, so write down the definition. So on Monday when we go back to this, and I'm like, hey, what do you call a triangle that has 3 equal sides? You can go back. It's like a regular triangle. It's the one that looks like a regular triangle. Like so. Okay, let's just focus on this, kids.
That cannot be that funny.
5, 5, 5, Mariano. So the triangle, one of the ones that we drew today was a 5, 5, 5 triangle. That would be called an equilateral triangle because it has 3 equal sides. If it has 3 equal sides, we call it an equilateral triangle. All right, so let's review. Scalene. How many sides are equal in scalene? 0. How many equal sides in isosceles? 2. How many equal sides in equilateral? 3. So scalene, no sides are equal. Isosceles, 2. Equilateral has 3 equal sides. Okay, the reason I wrote it on a Post-it is because I would like you to turn to page 2 again. Last thing we're going to do today, page 2.
Vamos a poner qué son los tipos.
I forgot to eat breakfast today.
Last thing for today is on page 2. Okay. We're just going to give it one name. We're not going to give it 2 names. We are going to name it based on the sides. So let's look at number 3. How many sides are equal?
3.
0. So there's no numbers that repeat. So what do we call it?
Scalene.
Scalene. So Mariano here, because no numbers repeat, we call it a scalene. So we're going to write it down and practice the spelling. Scalene triangle because no sides are equal. Now you don't have a protractor to the angle, so we'll do that later. Okay. How many sides are equal? None. So what? Okay, stop. How many sides are equal? None. Which one says no equal sides? Scalene. Scalene. So it has no equal sides. None of these match. So we call it scalene.
Is that what it says? We should write numbers.
Yes. See? All right, can you do 5 and 6 before me?
I already
Yes.
finished.
Oh, you even colored it. Love that. Thank you. Good job, Elijah. All right, what do we call number 5?
Isosceles.
Isosceles.
So silly, so silly.
And then what do we call the last one? Equilateral. Equilateral. All right, what do we call number 7? Thank you. Number 7. No, number 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, number 8.
Isosceles.
Number 8. Why is it isosceles?
It says at the very top.
Oh, Jaden. You are right. Isosceles. Because it says it on the top. Or because there's 2 sides that are equal.
Yes.
This one, number 7. Is it even a triangle? No. It was not born a triangle.
Es un círculo.
Sure.
¿Sí, no?
Sure. All right. 11:10.
Es viernes, mi, por favor.
It's 11:09, bro.